You get two later, but more punishing. So you create a situation where it's like a piece of chocolate, and if they have two pieces of chocolate in a day or more
You
than
kill
one,
their favorite family member.
pretty much, but not quite.
Oh.
More subtle, right?
Oh.
So you create a situation where they're tempted to have more chocolate, and you watch them, and you have like a secret camera, so you know exactly when they did. And as soon as they do, the next time you see them, you look at them and go like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with you?" At this point, you've removed all the mirrors from the house because that way they can't see themselves.
Obviously.
You like suddenly just like stop in your tracks. You're like, "Oh my God, what's wrong with your face?" And then like they would start panicking and be like, "What's wrong with my face?" And then you're like, "Oh my God, did you have another piece of chocolate? Did you have another piece?" And then as they're stammering there, you don't even give them a chance. You drag them up and like, "You gotta lay down now. You gotta lay down quick." And then you get your friend who you assigned to pretend to be a doctor, and you go to the other room before you get them to come over. You go to the other room, you call your friend, and you tell him like, "Yeah, oh, you gotta come quick. Yeah, 2 pieces of chocolate, maybe more. I don't know." And then you start real panic. You tell them to not move from wherever they are. If they're in a bed, on the couch, you have them lay down. Your friend comes in, wheels all this big beeping, booping, undulating medical equipment, and then you attach to the child, and then you have a whole team surrounding them running a bunch of tests, like poking them with a stick, like pretend syringes, all these fake hookups and stuff like that. And then you tell them that if they don't make it, like you love them or something. I don't know whose kid this is, but you create this entire
You're
constructed.
doing this to someone else's kid?
I don't know. I'm just saying, like any kid, whatever. If you're
That was the
hired to
premise.
do,
He started with that. It doesn't
Yeah.
have to be your kid.
exactly, it doesn't have to.
Oh,
be
all
your
right. Well, I
kid.
feel like there might be more lawsuits in that case, but maybe
There's not going to
Go
be
ahead.
any lawsuits, okay? The statute of limitations will pass by the time they realize what actually happened. So you you get all this stuff, and then you create this incredible drama where you start dropping the temperature in the house, but you have trained yourself by taking ice baths every day, and all the other people that are a part of this, you've been taking ice baths every day, so a little cold doesn't bother you. The child will feel very cold, and then you'll have your heart monitor that's a pre-programmed video to start going down and down, and like they'll get colder and colder, and then like at the last minute you'll pull out like the biggest, meanest syringe of all, and it's like attached to like a cattle prod, so that when you poke them with it, it'll hurt, and then they'll think that like that'll be the moment that everything stabilizes. Maybe you'll even like lower the oxygen in the room so that you've done high altitude training so that you can endure lower oxygen environments, but the child will start to get a little woozy, and then as soon as you do it, you bring the temperature back up, you bring the oxygen back up, and then all the beep boops start calming down, because there was like red alarms going off too. There was like bwomp, bwomp, like super red alarms, and strobe lights will be hitting, and then everything will calm down, and then you'll tell the child like, "That was so close. Why did you eat that piece of chocolate? I told you something bad would happen. You can have one, but not more than one." And then for the rest of their life, they will never eat another piece of chocolate, or at least not more than one. And so
That's great. How many points do Bob and I get for that?